State of New California. Notice to all Californians. Grievance number 16, May 8th, 2018. New California is a new state in development, exercising its constitutional right to form from the state of California. The process to form New California is authorized and codified in Article 4, Section 3 and 4 of the United States Constitution. Article 4, Section 3, United States Constitution states, new states may be admitted by the Congress into this union, but no new state shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, nor any state be formed by the junction of two or more states or parts of states without the consent of the legislatures of the states concerned, as well as of the Congress. State of intent. Statement of intent. The citizens of New California have decided to remedy the abuse of power by the government of California by exercising their right to form a new state provided in the United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 3 and 4. We are determined to live under the state government, We are determined to live under a state government in the United States of America and under the Constitution of the United States. New California Declaration of Independence, January 15th, 2018 states, whenever any form of government becomes destructive, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and to institute new government. When a long train of abuses and acts to seize and hold the people's power without legal authority and pursuing invariably the same object that clearly demonstrates a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. So it is the history of the past and present governor and government of California, who have a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of a tyranny over the counties of New California and the state of California. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to seek a constitutional remedy to the abuse of powers. Declaration of Grievance. First Amendment of the United States Constitution states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assembly, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Therefore, the counties of New California bring forth 40 grievances against the government of California to be announced in public on Tuesday at 11 a.m. each week for 40 weeks. State of New California Grievance 16, Statement of Facts. The people of California are suffering from a tyrannical state of government which fails to provide a Republican form of governance, enables and supports across its southern border the invasion of the United States of America by illegal foreign nationals, and protects vicious criminals who commit outrageous acts of violence upon the citizens of America, all caused by a government of and for a monoparty system led by a tyrannical governor. Declaration of Grievance. Declaration of Grievance, United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 4 states, in part, the United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a Republican form of government, and shall protect each of them against invasion, and on application of the legislature or of the executive, when the legislature cannot be convened, against domestic violence. Failure of the government of California to provide a Republican form of government. California today is governed by a tyrannical government, which is destroying the vestiges of a Republican government by a monoparty system led by a dictator and one group who controls the California government. The monoparty form of governance has been deliberately fashioned to destroy representative governance through illegal district designs, false illegal elections, and corrupt election procedures and actions. A governor was installed for 2 additional terms of office through the use of a corrupt system which altered the California Constitution by way of the 1990 Proposition 140 ballot initiative, which stated in part, persons elected or appointed after November 5th, 1990, holding offices of governor, that's the quote. This clause in the proposition is evidence of a design which seemingly gave permission for only one candidate to have 2 additional terms in office as governor at a future date. In 2010, the current governor of California was elected to a 3rd term of office. In 2010, the passage of Proposition 14, known as Top 2 primary system, which amended Section 5 and Section 6 of Article 2 of the California Constitution, was also passed. Proposition 14 effectively ended Republican governance in California by acting as an exclusionary device to keep candidates off the general election ballot, thus making them less relevant and rigging the system in a way that deceives voters. The current California governor, working in collusion with the monoparty system, legislature, and local officials, added yet another device to destroy Republican governance by gerrymandering electoral districts and drawing them to give an overwhelming advantage to only one party. This gerrymandering assures the eventual winner is chosen in the primary, thus making the general election irrelevant, and assumes the continuation of a monoparty system of tyranny over the people of California. Today, no political party is relevant in California except a ruling class of political elites of who rule with impunity over the people of California, with designs to destroy a Republican form of government guaranteed in the United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 4. Now the living embodiment of all policies totalitarian, the current California governor and the monoparty system is encouraging rebellion and sedition through a corrupt election system in an attempt to interfere with or overthrow the United States of America government and destroy the constitutional rights of the United States citizens living in California. Utilizing Marxist, Leninist, and Maoist revolutionary tactics, the California governor, monoparty system, and the local government officials support and celebrate these tactics as a mean to introduce and subvert all aspects of California government and civil society in an attempt to destroy the state of California. Acts of secession. Therefore, the California government, in conjunction with the state executive, is instituted wherever the current governor has usurped power, has created a reign of terror on United States citizens living in California, with the intent to secede from the United States of America and thus destroy the very union of states which gives us our liberty and freedom. Abdication of authority. Betrayal by the sitting governor of California, the monoparty legislature, and local elected officials is evidence of abdication of their responsibilities and authority and sovereignty over the state and citizens of California. This concludes these proceedings. New State of California.